I've got good news and bad news for you today when it comes to your marketing on LinkedIn. The good news is there are 3 things that will absolutely ensure your long-term success on LinkedIn, and you can be very profitable, very successful in your service-based business on LinkedIn when you do these 3 things, and I'm going to share them with you in this video. The bad news I have for you today is there are no shortcuts, there are no secrets in quotes, there are no hacks to success on LinkedIn. LinkedIn, tactically speaking, is very straightforward. You identify your target audience, you send them invitations, you connect with them on LinkedIn, you start a conversation with them on LinkedIn, it leads to a relationship with them, and once there's some rapport, you can now move on to talking about business and doing business. And there's lots of business to be done on LinkedIn. People are on LinkedIn ultimately to do business, and they're in a business mindset when you're interacting with them. But there's no secrets to the tactical side of this. Now, the tactical side, the sending of all these messages, is very time consuming. It makes sense for you to outsource this. There's automation tools, and you don't want to be the one putting your time into doing this. Where you want to put your time or build your skills or higher expertise is in these 3 areas. Number 1 is in the messages you send on LinkedIn. You can send out all the messages you want, but if you're not saying what people want to hear, if you're not telling them how you're going to solve their problems and make their lives better, you're going to get no responses. So number 1, what you say matters more than how you do it. And if you follow me here, I teach you how I structure the messages for my clients and the system that I use as LinkedIn's #1 copywriter. The second step to success on LinkedIn is that you must be split testing your messages. You cannot just come up with one set of messages and send them out. You may get some results from this, but those are not the best possible results you could be getting, and you're leaving a lot of money on the table. You need to be tracking at each critical metric in your business, tracking how many invitations you get, what's your acceptance rate, and then testing a new invitation message, testing new copy in your profile, testing new messages. And split testing and optimizing is the key to growing bigger and better results. It's not uncommon for us to be getting 5 or 10 booked appointments a week. That's 20 to 40 a month for our clients when we use split testing. The third and final thing is you need to have a long-term strategy for moving into paid advertising on LinkedIn. Eventually, you're going to exhaust your network. You're going to see diminishing returns. But if you follow the system I've designed using the right sets of problem-based messages and then split testing them, you're already set up to move into paid advertising. And paid advertising gives you access to the entire network on LinkedIn. You can just put $1 in, know that you're getting $5 out. That's where you want to get to. That's where the long-term success is. That's what you want to be working towards. Your short-term manual marketing on LinkedIn should be with the end in mind. The end is to get to paid advertising success on LinkedIn. These are all the things I talk about when you follow me here. This is Greg Wells, LinkedIn's #1 copywriter, giving you the good news and the bad news today about LinkedIn. I'll see you in our next video.